love my Chumley Bunny. Like a chonker.
And we should hopefully be all good to go.
You look live.
Live-ish.
Live-esque. Live, actually. Space. Space, 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 space.
It's one of the last frontiers, in the very least.
Space, space, space. Alright, well, we've, I guess, what do we call him? What's his name right now?
Oh,
Fake?
God. Fake
I
line
think
god?
Fake
That
Line
seems
God.
right, yeah.
Fake has decided to make a weapon for one side of the war. Yay!
Yay, this will have no
Yay!
consequences whatsoever.
So we met the queen.
Mm-hmm.
She seems nice.
She does.
We did not piss everyone off by leaving Nell behind.
We followed her dutifully through the castle.
But now we've got a castle to loot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get back to space.
It's kind of amazing how little time we've spent in space in a game called Star
yeah,
Ocean.
that's true of basically every Star Ocean game, sorry.
That's what I've been hearing.
You've seen 4, right? You know how you kinda spent at least some time in 4 on your ship and on, like, futuristic
Yeah, 4 you go to
planets and
different
stuff?
planets, like...
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
I won't say you never go to different planets in this game, but 4 might be... Okay, I don't know about 6, of course. 5 was on the same planet the whole time, apparently, which is like, why?
Why even be a Star Ocean at that point?
But 1 and 2 are also very, stuck on a planet. 4 is probably the most travel-y Star Ocean.
Okay.
Apart from maybe 6, which I've not played. This is somewhere in the middle. But no, sorry.
There will be other planets.
Star Ocean games don't really do a lot of time in space.
They're more of Star Island games, I suppose.
Yeah.
Where you're basically
Six
trapped on
spends
the
a lot of
island.
time on Sword Planet. They all do. They all do.
They know their types.
1 and 2 are all on Sword Planet.
That one's on what is it, Roke?
One of them's on Roke, yes. Is that 1?
I don't know.
I think it's 1. I think that's one of Roddick in it. He's a Rokian. He's a descendant of one of the characters in 4. 2 of the characters, I guess, actually. But... Yeah, no, not all that much space in Star Ocean. Not that much Star Ocean in Star Ocean. Sorry, you might be on Sword Planet for a bit.
I mean, you've been telling me that this whole time.
I will eventually be able to travel, because you can go back to the original Sword Planet.
Wow. Do you ever want to?
If you, well, of course, you couldn't get the whole dungeon, remember?
That's true.
So.
That's true. That is important,
Ooh,
I suppose.
11%.
Yeah, we've gotten 33 trophies.
Very nice. You got a few last time, because you got a few boss ones.
And hello, Doc.
Hello.
We're talking about how Star Ocean games don't tend to have a lot of Star Ocean. There's not a lot of space.
Yeah, of course.
Mostly Sword Planet.
Hey, entirely held.
In fact, if I remember right, 5 only goes into space like at the very end a little tiny bit.
Yes,
and then spends the entirety on Sword Planet.
Yes, I've heard it is like 1 planet, yeah. It's just such a step back from 4. Which is another reason why it's boring.
Welcome everyone to Stoshan. We're
Looting a castle!
looting a castle, yeah. Stealing all of their blackberries.
Heck yeah.
Oh god, there's so many doors here.
Yeah, sorry, this castle is pretty big and it's 2 floors, remember?
Oh, welcome to the rest of stream, everyone.
It's not gonna take you that long. It's fine. It's gonna take you a while, but not that long.
Oh, come on. You can't give me one of these fancy bookshelf things and have it not be a chest. It's distinctly chest-shaped. Fire shielding?
That is a synthesis material.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in other items. Yeah, we have a water shielding.
Oh, okay. That's fire defense. No damage.
Nice.
Book!
I love a book.
Oh, that one's even open. Someone put a candle in it. Yeah, roll top desks, that's it. Hello, sir!
Hi. Yeah.
Ansala!
Yeah, guess if they're an inventor or not.
With a completely unique model and a name and clearly a wizard of some kind.
Right, ready to join my D&D party?
What do you think their skills in? Smithery, right?
Probably compounding.
No, that's boring.
That man looks like he could make a tincture or two.
Oh, that's Momentai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you couldn't see him because he's tiny. He's so small.
Oh, it's
That
like,
does
why is
explain
there a
it.
pervert walking? Oh, it's right, it's Roger. That fucker. Yes, we picked up Momentai from the forest.
And it was a mistake.
And then his hometown. Because we made the mistake twice. We sought him out.
Oh boy, does that mean there's even more stuff to read?
I don't know. We can try. I don't know if you can read the bookshelves. That's a cool-ass person there. Hello, Macwell.
Macwell.
Not Maxwell. There's only one.
Right, just one.
A single Max is a Mac.
Return of the Macwell.
There's just a whole bunch of named people in this castle.
Mm-hmm.
And unnamed people. Hi, argumentative runologist. Damn.
Thanks for that life lesson.
That's how research works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I mean, how it's supposed to work.
Right, the key to research is finding someone who agrees with what you already thought.
No, the key to research is to just find someone's documentary and steal it wholesale. Come on, we know this.
Okay. Ah, I see we're above the chapel now.
Yeah. Oh, look, close there. This might. No, you're fine. I think even if you get like slammed back at the story, you can like.
Still
you're
wander
not
the castle.
locked out of the castle. Or
The
anything.
castle's not about to be exploded if I
No.
talk to the wrong person.
Yeah. You're in a flag hunt right now, and I don't
Okay.
know where all the flags
So
are.
I might as well just go hunting flags as I also go hunting chests.
Yeah.
What did Mirage say? Alright. And she's cold because she's still in the winter zone.
Yeah, she's still in Ariel. It's cold there. Oh, do you think she's making friends with the giant enemy crab that we fought down there?
Maybe. Or the turtles.
I love the running water we've got.
I do think that grate is a bit of a safety hazard.
Yeah, you could fall right in there. That, like, any child, that child right there could just poof right in.
Mm-hmm. Damn,
Oh,
Fake.
wow, fake.
You Dr. Eggman and Sonic Adventure 2'd him.
Well, you don't think Big Red has religious thoughts? You wouldn't just come to a temple? Rude.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I'm about 99% certain this is a flag.
If you had a conversation this long and it didn't move things along, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, we're still looking for Captain Quark.
Oh no, this is entirely optional apparently.
Oh. Well.
Alright. The Vendine were the ones who kidnapped
Bombed
Dad.
us, right.
Yeah. Mom and Dad.
Dad.
Dad's the only one he cares about, yeah. Oh no, wait! Mention of mother!
Mom mentioned. Yeah, maybe your parents are dead. It happens.
I might not be dead.
Would that have gotten through to us? Would that be on the news?
On this planet? No. Whoa! Whoa! I think he should be renamed Sexist Asshole.
Thanks, insolent boy. Do you have a baseball cap on? No, it's
no, bandana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just looked like it.
Apparently that entire conversation is completely optional.
Alright. Hi, priestess. A pretty nice statue right there. So much running water in here.
Well, you know, Aquaria and all that.
Alrighty. Hello there. Imagine talking to you will move things forward.
I think it's a room on the east side of this floor.
Okay.
East side first floor, I believe second room from the bottom, or maybe third room from the bottom is your room.
There's a person there.
Hi. So yeah, the second floor I think is fairly safe to explore without hitting your flag. But again, I don't think you're ever like kicked out. Working women's blues.
All right, lady.
They've got some weaponry already looking in that room.
Yeah. You figured out siege cannons.
Dion's room? Who's?
You know, Dion. Our new best friend. Thanks, Rumi.
Do you want you to go to bed?
Aren't you tired?
I see they already built Cannon Mountains. What do they need us for?
I'll throw this out here. They've got chain link fencing in this room.
Yeah.
Chain link fencing was invented in 1844.
Wow, really?
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, because the thing is that it is a process with which to produce a galvanized metal steel.
Of course.
And thus, is anti-rust and can actually exist out just standing there,
Right.
hanging out.
It would just sort of fall apart if you didn't.
That makes sense.
They would rust very easily. With
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That much surface area.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Steal the money on the table.
Put your chest on a pedestal.
Oh, there's
Dion.
Dion.
So please, fuck off. No?
And Elena, alright.
Well, Dion is now blocking me in, so I have no choice.
We let you out.
Alright.
There's an exit to the left of you, that might just lead. Yeah,
Oh
there you
yeah, some real life castles and actually a bunch of things actually just had cisterns to have access to water.
Yep.
Or as humidified. That is actually a very, very common thing in large stretches of the like medieval Middle East and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about the like underground or nearly underground aqueducts that were all over the place that they had. It was fucking cool.
Ooh. Room for some conference. Oh, uh-oh. I got a little stuck there. Okay, good. I did fit out.
Yeah, there's a lot of aqueducts still around in the UK that people mostly just walk on now.
Yeah.
That makes some
I mean,
viaducts.
if they're not going to be moving water, then they're basically just fancy bridges, right?
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so I think we've gone everywhere except the rest of the rooms on this floor, on this side.
Yep.
This is just Runologist's room. Fancy.
Ooh. Magic air conditioner. Nice, nice.
I feel like unless this is set in somewhere that's really, really hot, cooling down that individual room would probably be like the least of your problems.
Yeah.
Castles are famously very cold.
Rather drafty.
Oh god,
They are
yes.
not. They are not well insulated.
No, they're made of stone. That's rubbish. Ooh. That's a reference material. Do we know, is this a person's
I
room
was
or
gonna
just...
say, I think it is. Yeah, this is all like the researcher
Elena?
side. Yep.
Yeah,
Elena
Elena
Fromm.
Fromm.
Ooh,
Oh,
now we're
that
talking.
one's got a fancy heater in it.
Guess someone just really likes it cold in their room.
Yeah,
and
really.
someone likes it hot.
That's it fucking frigid, and this person's like, no, it's cold. This is a castle, it's cold.
Nice grass texture. Got a lovely view from my castle walls.
Yeah, my old flat in Edinburgh was made of stone, and it was fucking cold in there in the winter.
Can confirm.
Yeah, it did not hold in heat very well.
That just says Star Ocean.
Oh my god, it does!
Now hang on.
Oh wow, that does just...
That other one's just a spreadsheet of something.
Yeah. Which is a little weird because it's like clearly typed, but
72 consecutive strikes of Sirocco.
Rouge Louise, the Demon Hunter Legion. Okay.
Alright,
And we
Rouge.
found it, the Star Ocean. Yeah.
I was complaining this game didn't have enough Star Ocean.
You were.
Alright, I think... This is basically every room. Yeah, this is the library again.
This is a different library, I think, isn't it?
A legally distinct library?
It doesn't have the dude in it.
Am I?
It doesn't have Macwell.
That's true. Maybe he should mac less.
I think there's just a library on each side of this castle.
Fair enough. Oh no! Improperly moisturizing Runologist.
Well, go sleep, idiot. Get some coffee.
Kingdom's in existential danger. There's no time to waste.
There's just like a crossing room at the top.
I believe that goes through the capital.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that means I've been about everywhere. It's Roomy Zephyr's room.
Ah, yes, Nell's room. Does planet have coffee? I mean, it might have some equivalent.
You okay, bro?
Tea's been around for a while.
See anything interesting?
Not really. Cliff?
You look like you're about to stage an intervention.
You told me I'd understand everything once I met Quark's leader, right?
I don't think I said everything, but yeah.
But you didn't expect things to turn out this way either, did you?
Not really.
So tell me, who's the leader?
Who's the leader of the bunch?
What will I understand?
No, I'm gonna keep my cars close to my
Why
vest
did the
still.
Vendini capture my dad? You know something, don't you?
You know that there's some real plot in this game, don't you? And you're just letting it go, aren't you?
I don't know everything, but what I do know wouldn't do you any good.
God damn it.
I love him.
But I may never find out.
Better that way.
Relax. You'll see your dad again. I'll make sure of it. Just be patient.
We just need to spend like 4 more streams on this planet.
4?
Oh, per you.
I'll let you take that 4 in whichever direction you'd like.
I'm coming in.
Did you knock?
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Been better.
Yeah, thanks.
Today
On
we're
the
going
other
to the
hand, I love
Runological
sleeping in
Weapon
a cold
Research
room
Facility.
underneath 5 blankets. So, like, I don't know. I'd probably sleep pretty good in a castle.
Oh yeah, I like my room cold at night.
That where they're making that weapon?
I'm just watching that tree wiggle.
It's wiggling in the back
Yes.
there.
It's time. Time for you to lend us your knowledge.
Teach us how to make a nuke.
Sure, but until we actually see it, we can't make any promises.
Of course. First, I want you to meet the person in charge. Her lab is on the west side of the castle.
Oh, we met her.
Shall we then?
Yeah, we got to meet her again. In an official capacity this time.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing I scouted out the castle.
So do you remember which one of them is the runologist room now?
I guess we'll find out.
I love how none of these are marked.
God, no. You can learn when you go in.
Also, getting up this ladder is a chore.
Also, hang on a second.
I want to point out, I think this is legitimately the only ladder in the entire game.
Well, it doesn't fucking work.
It might be, yeah.
Because, like, I don't think you climb a ladder at any other point ever. And you don't even need to climb that ladder. You can just go up into the second floor and come in that way instead.
Also, side note, this is like corrugated
A horrendously
steel.
unsafe ladder.
Well, yes. And like those kind of look like electrical meters down there. I'm kind of getting some conflicting reports.
Yeah,
how advanced
there is a
this
lot of
planet is.
mass-produced steel. in
Yeah.
that room. It's wild. Like, they clearly know about the Bessemer process
It's
here,
me.
you know? Like,
Right.
making enormous beams.
And yet everything around is like steel and
I brought
wood.
the engineers.
Or rock and wood, stone and wood.
Please come in.
Well, wood's never gonna go away as a
Yes,
building material,
true.
thankfully.
That's Lady
It has the
Elena,
advantage of
head
being
Aquaria's
almost a
first
perfect building
runological
material,
weapon
lightweight and
development
very
division.
compressively strong.
Lady Elena, these are the 2 engineers for my report.
These are the 2 idiots.
It is very vulnerable to water, however.
Mm-hmm.
Especially modern building
I'm
material,
Elena
wood
Fromm,
stuff where it's
leader of
engineered
Runilogical
lumber.
weapon
That shit
development.
gets wet and it falls apart.
Nice to
Mm.
meet you. I'm Fate Line God.
So you really got to be careful about making sure things ain't wet.
Howdy, Cliff Fitter.
Big red fitter.
A pleasure to meet you. I have to admit, they're much younger than I expected. Yet they are knowledgeable.
Sure.
Their baby.
I read the
I mean,
report.
Big
I do
Red
not
isn't.
doubt your information. It looks like we
Big-
have no
Big
choice
Red's
but
older
to
than
rely
Nell.
on that knowledge.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We still haven't been able to analyze that metal fragment.
Metal fragment.
Did you call for me, Lady Elena?
Yes, Dion, come in.
Pardon my interruption.
Yeah, he's.
Look at this fucking picture.
Big Red is 36.
Baby.
Or I guess she's an old lady, so
Yeah.
anyone below 40 is a child to her.
Is this them?
Yes.
Is that they?
The big one is Cliff, and the smaller one, Fate.
Big one's Big Red.
I mean,
This is
good
my
way to describe
right-hand
him.
man, Dion Landers, chief researcher of Runological Weapon Development.
Dion Landers. Dion Landers?
Yeah, Nell is 23.
Excuse me?
What? What's wrong
Dion
with that?
Landers, what?
What?
I'm wondering if the translation team just came up with that out of nowhere. Fuck it, Dion Sanders. That's who that is.
I'm Dion. Pleased to meet you. I hear you are men of learning. We're hoping you can impart some of your wisdom upon us.
I don't mean to rush you, but would you take a look at the runological weapon we're working on? A number of structural issues have been troubling us.
I see the problem. You've set it from suck to blow.
Sure, no problem.
Dion, can you show them the way, please?
Yeah, Cliff
I
has
can't leave
has
my
big
desk
twink jeans. 36. He's older than me.
Absolutely. Please, this way. I must admit, I am surprised. I thought you would be a bit older.
They all
I'm
think
impressed
that.
that you're chief researcher at such a young age.
I mean, Fake is 19,
I'm still
so...
an apprentice compared to Lady Elena.
Dion? Stop jabbering there. Hurry up and show them.
This game will never stop jabbering,
Yes,
Elena.
Lady
Come
Elena.
on.
Please forgive me.
Accurate depiction of a PhD student.
Supervisor, yeah.
No, she's mad at me now. Let's go. This way, please.
Twin spiky hair.
Oh, well. It isn't the blowjob brothers.
We do the basic design work for new weapons.
Oops, sorry. It's feeding my cat.
What
No
we
worries.
need to take a look at is in the fabrication room. This is what I wanted you to take a look at.
Yep. Cannon?
Looks pretty sweet. What happens when you fire it?
Do you really need our help at this point? We're fucking a cannon.
Ah, you see, well, the flanges are all wrong.
So what's the matter with this thing?
The device itself is basically complete, but it lacks the punch we need for it to work as a weapon. But if we increase the output, we run into durability
It
problems.
blows up. It blows up is what he's saying.
I see.
Wait,
Uh-oh. What's Fake about to realize?
something's not right. Should a planet at this level of civilization even have a weapon like this? This technology is obviously too
I mean,
advanced
like,
for them to have.
they have magic, and why are you quibbling now? You've already agreed.
Yeah, right.
I know
There are
it's right.
so many other things in the shot to your left that should have told you, wow, they're actually really advanced in
What do
some
you
ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
No problem. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them.
No, I don't have any questions, but
Who gave this to you?
I'm sorry. Can I take a look at it a little longer?
I need to buy some more time.
Sure, no problem at all. Take as long as you need.
Rumi's waiting outside the door being
Thank
like,
you.
fake, fake, I told you not to go back in your word, fake.
Should I really complete this thing? Even if I wasn't worried about the UP3, I get the feeling this is going a little too far.
I mean, yes, there are ethical implications of giving someone a fucking cannon.
I mean, like, I guess the question is, like, what level of artillery would Fake have been okay with giving this civilization?
None. He was really not okay with any of
Hey,
this.
come here.
He really got kind of browbeat into this.
What is it?
I'm no expert, but, doesn't this smell a little fishy to you?
Yeah, it's definitely too advanced. This sort of thing shouldn't even exist on a planet at their stage of development.
Awesome explodey machines? What makes you say that? Humankind has been
The
making
thing-
that for centuries.
The thing is
So,
that they bring this
gonna help
up
them?
and they're calling about like this level of development, but then like you look into any of the background stuff in at all in like the encyclopedia about Greeton, the continent that's just over there, that's they're allegedly like from,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm not
that
sure.
place is apparently
What do you
like
think?
way more advanced than this.
Right.
Like the fact, the idea that there was no communication whatsoever
Well, if we
between them is
finish it,
ridiculous.
lots of people are gonna die.
Oh, Green had their own UP3, you see?
Right, right.
Question
I
is,
see.
are we
We
okay?
don't go to other continents. Fuck that.
I mean, I don't like doing something that I can't take responsibility for myself.
Isn't it a bit late to be having this conversation?
Also,
It'd
that's
be different
very
if I were
true
the
as
one
well.
making the decision to fire.
Technologies don't really actually develop in a particular order.
There isn't a
Some-
tree. Exactly.
Yeah, like convergent decisions and whatnot. It's
The
like
idea of some other guy.
I can
who
go
ain't
ahead and
me
put it down
deciding
as
what to do
simple
with a weapon
as
I
how about
created?
a longsword?
Kind of
Alright?
bugs me.
When do you think the longsword was first invented? Large
This country,
two-hand,
with its
like 2
symbological
or
technology,
1.5-handed sword
might be able to
made of
complete this
steel.
weapon eventually,
When do you
even
think
if
that
we
was
don't
first
help them.
invented?
Maybe.
Oh boy. Presumably several times.
That's true. When do you think the first time was, and when do you think the second time was?
Ooh.
I can't do dates. I can't.
1300. All right.
Nice,
All right. I'm gonna go
nice.
ahead and
Thanks, Jeremy.
I'll go ahead and give you the quick answer. The first time that happened, 200 BC.
Yeah.
200
yeah.
BC
Yeah.
in China. The next time it happened, like in the, I would say probably like 1350s or so. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's not that it has to happen at a
Anyway, like I said
specific
before,
time. It's purely
you
whether or
make the
not it's
call.
useful in the time period.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, you just have to look at like the history of Asian cultures versus European. You know, like the technology
Yeah, and
was completely
Paper money
different.
was first invented in like the 1100s over there.
Yeah.
And like that was literally hundreds ahead of years ahead of anywhere else, you know?
It's like use of ceramics and stuff. There's so much where like Asia and Europe were just like completely different
Basically
in the
completely different.
yeah, and just
Yeah.
like basic utensils and stuff that they used, and not even weapons, you know.
And it does kind
Incidentally-
it does go both ways a little bit. Obviously,
Yeah.
vast majority of the
I'll
time,
help
Asia was
them.
more advanced than Europe. But
Yeah.
there are a couple of times in ways
What
that
about your beloved
Europe was more
UP3,
advanced at
huh?
any given time, as well. It's
I know this
it's a
weapon might cause
complicated
great suffering.
question, and considering an entire planet as well to be of one level of development in quotes is also a
Mhm.
ridiculous Star Wars
On the
or
other
Star
hand,
Trek
think
ass
of the
idea.
suffering
Yeah.
it could
Yeah.
prevent.
That's fantasy, is what that is.
Yep. Again, just look at the history of the Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
So what do you
Fake
want me to
has,
do?
we've been talking over, but Fake has, I guess, come back to the conclusion that he's going to build the weapon.
Right. Also,
Yes.
Big Red has basically been like, I don't feel good about someone else doing a thing with that I made, and using it for violence. But also, you go ahead. I'm just gonna put this whole thing on you, Mr. 19-year-old.
You little child here.
Huh? But I thought you didn't.
Who said I wouldn't help you? You've prepared yourself for the consequences, so as your bodyguard, I'd best do the same.
I've washed my hands of all of this, so why wouldn't I help you?
Thanks.
Well, I don't exactly want to die like a dog on this backwater planet either.
I love you. I love you,
So
Big
let's hurry
Red.
up and finish this. Make a communicator and get out of here.
Like,
We still gotta
frankly,
rescue
making
your
one
dad, too,
cannon
so
isn't
let's not
exactly
waste any
going.
time.
And even when they mass produce it, isn't exactly going to change much. Again, it's not Edge Maverick
Mr. Landers?
anti-mattering an entire fucking planet.
Just call me Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Just call me Dion.
What is it?
You're basically just an arms dealer right now, Fake.
Leon, can I see the blueprint for this weapon?
It's on the
No
wall.
problem. Come on over to the lab.
Right there.
His voice really is so evil-coded.
This is it.
Thank you. Can I also have some paper and something to write with, please?
This
Sure,
man's gonna
use
draw a
this.
dick butt.
Well, he's not you.
Dion, what kind of wire are you using to conduct the runological power?
Iron wire, why?
Idiot.
Terrible. Garbage.
Okay, that explains why the wire can't take the heat when you increase the output.
Way too much resistive.
Yes,
You know.
that's our biggest problem.
Yeah, you want copper. That's what all what wires are made of.
You want
Or
tungsten.
silver if you can fucking spring for it. Silver
Oh,
would be even
gosh.
better.
You increase
Yeah,
the
it
power
would, but
quick.
yeah, fuck.
When you
You
decrease
can't
the
get
power,
that
Yeah,
much
you're not gonna get
silver.
enough
As
of
a
it to
weapon,
do that.
at it.
But
You never know. This planet might be a little more silver-rich.
That's true. That's true. We don't know what's in their
yeah.
minds.
that is kind of a question because, like, I've always thought that that'd be kind of interesting if, like,
Mm.
Superconducting
if somewhere
aluminum would
was
easily
way more
solve this
silver-rich
problem,
than it is on
but
Earth, for
that's not
instance,
an option here.
assumedly, silver would actually end up being the default for all, like,
Yeah?
all this kind of stuff, and that would actually accelerate like power
Superconducting
transmission
aluminum.
stuff a lot,
Yeah.
like a lot faster.
How about
No, no.
superconducting
We
aluminum?
don't have
never mind.
superconducting
Just talking to
aluminium.
myself.
We don't have that.
Never mind.
Dion, have you tried copper?
No. Well, I know that copper would probably solve the overheating.
Oh, so
issue.
they're not dumb. You got it.
Is there a problem?
We can't obtain enough copper to complete this device.
You don't have any mines?
No, there's a mine. It's just...
Filled with monsters.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and
Wild
point
dragons
out
have taken up
to
residence
Dion over
there.
there. Turn around and look at that. Pretty clearly bronze
Yeah.
candle.
Yeah.
stick thing right there.
Dragon would be a terrible
You can
enemy,
just
so
melt
there's no
that
way
shit
we could
down,
ever enter a
sublimate the
whole
tin
nest
out
of
of it, and you got
mine
copper,
beams
baby.
out of
Right?
No, it's wood. It's a wooden construct.
Sure,
For
sure.
sure. That's
Brass
it.
plated.
It's gold, actually. It should be even better, but fine.
Dragons. Well, that explains.
That explains
The
it. How did I
dragons-
call that?
Dragons love
This
copper.
is an Aryglyph territory.
Oh,
Represented
yes,
by-
also an enemy territory.
You think you would have led with that?
The Dragon Brigade.
That's where they
Even
get their
if we were
dragons.
Successful in obtaining the copper, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to make it back here safely.
Lucy, thank you so much for the resub.
Oh, you got silver?
Your average guy doesn't stand a chance against wild dragons
You
and
could
dragons.
try making an iron alloy.
Copper's really our best bet. What should we do?
I want to say a lot of
What are you talking about? All we have to do is go and get it.
Can we?
Of
can make
course
some
we can.
pretty
Do I look like an
conductive steel.
average guy to you?
Right?
It's not easy, but you can do it.
I'm
And
sorry,
it will
we
never
make
be
an
as
alloy.
good as
I
a
got no
properly
problem with
conductive
dragons.
metal, like
No
aluminum
problem
or
at all.
copper or all them.
Yeah, better than what they have,
Appreciate your
and
groundless
wouldn't involve
self-confidence
fighting
in situations
dragons.
like this.
Groundless? You're pretty rude, you know that? Don't you think it's about time you admitted how tough I am?
It's
And
not
we have a
that
small
dumb.
child with us.
I just think you're a little overconfident, that's all.
Whatever.
You can't be seriously
We're
considering
temporarily
going.
embarrassed
Just the
copper
two of
owners.
you?
What are you talking
Nah,
about?
we're gonna take Rumi with us.
It won't be just the two of them. I'm going too.
Also, the small child
And
we
the
picked
sassy
up.
small child.
You too? It's still
Yeah, but he's not
insane.
allowed in this cutscene because you could have not had him.
God, no.
So,
Don't worry. They may be
I think it'd be funny if he was in the background and not saying anything.
Yeah, he's just
They've
around
already
in the
proven
castle,
themselves against
looking
the
at
Law
ladies.
Brigade.
it's a game of Where's Repeat, but instead it's Where's Roger.
Maybe so, but still.
Hmm.
God,
But we won't be able to carry all that copper by ourselves.
what a clearly intentional goof by like some
Yeah.
intern
So
or,
good.
like minor developer.
It happens far too often for it not to be intentional. It's so funny.
It happens in almost every cutscene
Yup.
that has
Yep.
the full party. It's so
Yep.
funny.
How much do we
I
need?
love him.
At some point in that Let's Play, we were just hollering about it every time we found him.
Mhm.
Several dozen.
I mean, why
kilos
wouldn't
outside.
you holler about Repeat?
All right.
Good
no
dog.
problem. My subordinate should be able to handle that much.
You know,
by
games are
themselves.
instantly made better by playable dog
We'll take
characters.
Tyrave and
That's just
Farlene.
the rules.
We'll take my only 2 followers.
You insist on going, don't you?
Shout Arts
All
Covenant
right, but
also
don't take any
contains
unnecessary
a dog
risks.
playable character.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, you're just like Claire.
Love that
always
dog.
worried.
And Dion, take this.
Nope.
What? Hold up.
Okay,
Hold
what
up.
does it say?
It's DRY at the end.
Yeah. Is it like a U at the start?
It's so close to being readable, but it's also kind of not. We've also got a circuit diagram in
It's like
there.
the second and the fourth letter, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
what those are supposed to be.
On an emulator, you might be able to up-res that enough to be able to read it.
Potentially,
'Cause I
yeah.
think-
Get the original texture.
Yeah. it's likely just filler
What's
text
this?
for what
Yes.
it's worth.
Oh,
Like Star
absolutely.
Ocean on the wall.
I
I love
glanced
the
over
circuit as
blueprint
well.
and jotted down a number of problem areas and possible solutions. You can deal with these while we're out getting the copper.
By the way, I can write your language. Don't worry.
Don't worry about. Yeah, like they kind of zoom over it with the Babelfish, how they could talk it, but like writing
But
it.
reading and writing it is a different question.
Very
right?
different.
Like,
This should be a dramatic improvement.
Well, it's really nothing.
Oh, we got another look at it.
This is freshman physics.
It's like
it's wiggling now.
Yes,
which
which
makes
doesn't
it
help.
worse, but it really is that fourth
All right,
letter. I
get
don't
to
know
work,
what the
Dion.
fourth letter is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. And please be careful.
I'll go gather my team. Let's meet up at the entrance to Aquios once you're ready.
Yeah, Nasir, you're staying this one out. Oh, there's so many good drawings in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, yeah, there's another version of that one.
Yeah.
That's like a slightly different drawing than the one in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very modern way of doing the sketches.
Yes.
Alright, are you ready to walk very far back?
All the way back to the mountains.
Like with the turtles.
Yes.
It's right past the turtles.
I knew it would come
So
back to turtles.
You don't have
You
to
don't-
do turtles. is the
Yeah,
idea.
because there was the other path.
Yeah.
To get back to areas. You are gonna have to go very far back.
Who fit? Who fit? His tail. I was really confused about that animation for a moment. Don't mind me. Alright, that was a lot of cutscenes. I better save.
Always save. You go invent something.
We'll probably do some drive-by inventing in Paterni.
Also, yeah, it turns out the entirety of the ethical problems that Fake ends up having, they already had the weapon basically made already.
Right.
He made some minor improvements and is getting the copper, which isn't really even him doing a thing that they didn't know about.
Right.
They fully already knew about the copper would be better. They just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
So you basically just turn it into doing an errand. And you
He's
have some minor upgrades.
basically doing the freshman engineer problem set for them.
Which it really feels like they wanted to make they wanted to have the ethical argument idea in there in the first place, but then made it very toothless.
Yes, definitely.
They didn't really want to have your character make a weapon of mass destruction.
For an underdeveloped planet.
They were a little cowardly. Then they just went full hog in 4. Just blew up a planet, why not?
Blade of Fury!
Ed Maverick technically would absolutely count as history's greatest monster.
Yes!
Yeah?
Yes, he would. And yet, most of his party members are like, don't be sad.
Hey, come on,
don't be
silly boy.
sad."
Blade of Fury!
I mean, I always thought that was the weird part. Everyone's like, it's just so annoying. And it's like, he literally just blew up a planet. I don't know about you, I would probably be apoplectic as well.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Inconsolable.
part of your dimension, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
I've moved a total distance of 42.195 kilometers in battle.
That's also in Star Ocean 4.
Yeah, I think that's like a train line reference. There's like a train line that's exactly that length or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's the distance of a marathon.
Oh, that's probably it.
That
Okay,
would do
my
it.
bad.
Yeah, you've run a marathon in battle.
26 miles, 385 yards. Why do they run that?
Oh, the marathon length is because
of the
it was
Greeks.
the length of the original marathon, if I remember.
Oh, sorry,
Running
I was reading a link because I googled it. I was like, why is the marathon for that? So I was just reading the link. Sorry.
okay.
About the Battle of Marathon.
I was actually reading the answer.
Mhm.
No, yes, yeah, great. Fun stuff.
And then the guy died.
Yeah.
Shows how much of a scrub he was. I mean, people run that length all the time these days.
Come on.
And they don't drop dead on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, wait, I gotta go invent something.
What you thinking about?
Ooh,
Feeling like you're gonna invent.
it's tough to say.
Did you save?
I did not save. I meant to go to the inn and then missed the door.
What was his time? Thank you, Lucy.
Very strong.
Thank you very much. Well, you did get a couple more inventors. You can have a look at them. I like there's one.
Yeah, Dandamuda and
Eliza.
Eliza, right.
Right.
I'm a very rich man.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck.
Did I move everyone to here?
Yeah. I don't think there's really any reason not to
Okay.
until you have too many inventors. to
Right,
get them
right,
all over the
right.
place, but-
You can definitely rest assured that the reason why they have that maximum is because they probably couldn't have that many characters walk around
Let's
in
have
this
a look
room
at their
otherwise.
talent levels.
Yes. Ah! Damned is the guy who sucks. Got it. Wow. We've
I'll go ahead
hired
and
some
tell you exactly
garbage
why
inventors.
These characters would be useful to include anyway.
Yeah.
There are some recipes that only including by including at least one character who can make them.
Right,
So
right.
even though their skill is really low, that might mean that it's worth including them in them anyway to be able to make a specific recipe.
Well, we'll let these two carry it.
You do some alchemy.
You probably need to buy the ability to do alchemy here.
Probably. That's a deal. I'm not sure that the rest of these folks are worth doing anything with. Like, I guess maybe Millennia can carry the compounding boys here.
Only for something cheap, yeah, but yeah, might as well.
I've never understood why there's multiple lines. It always feels like, I guess it's to save a little bit of time, I suppose.
Want to go with the cost this much or a little less?
I don't know what the alchemy costs.
We're not
we have
exactly
a grand total of 38 skill going on right now.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't go too high.
Keep in mind that Fake by himself has 34 writing, so...
Well, we could make it real cheap.
You're probably gonna get something very funny. Oh yeah, they also get different times, which is like awkward.
I love me some overwrought product.
Love it. Oh,
Alright.
100% MP recovery. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you want to make 5,500?
Now we're talking.
5,529.
Perfect. We are going to make and patent just the worst shit in the world. Yum. That's quite good, actually.
Yeah,
How is this alchemy? We are just gonna drop ship this stuff. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you can make the same things in alchemy over and over again. One of the ways to actually, get them again, because you're buying them out in the shop, you can't get them anywhere. Ooh,
Yep.
this one's spicy.
33 is too much money.
No.
Oh no. These inventors are terrible. I mean, it's 33 gold, so it doesn't matter too much.
You're not gonna feel bad. And I know what this is, and so why it's.
Oh no.
And these guys are very bad at this.
It sure looks that way.
That is the worst mortar and pestle technique. Big Red.
It's quite shit, yes.
Speaking as someone who uses a mortar and pestle with surprising frequency.
Oh, that's probably should made the syrupy potion. That's actually like high rate.
Quite difficult. Alright, I'll give them one more shot. You're all dead to me.
He's having fun. Alright, let's patent. Yeah. Patent our
Patent my
terrible
garbage.
My horrible garbage crap.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh.
Honestly. It's nothing really. So, where was I?
The report. I was gonna read the report.
Yeah, sometimes you get scenes with Welch.
Great.
Aren't you happy?
Don't worry, they're not nearly as bad as they are in 4.
No.
That's good. That's good.
You're such a hard worker. Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
this is a 40? I'm surprised you were able to make this.
Here's the tentative evaluation.
You just got good luck.
Will you
It
be-
Yeah.
happens.
Are you sure
Sometimes.
this is the item?
Are you sure you want to put this on the market?
Evaluated.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Way! Woo!
Are you
Yeah,
sure
certain
this is
potions
the
are actually
item?
not bad.
I'll have it evaluated.
Are you gonna take the slow road down to 1?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the tentative. There isn't anything for which you can file a patent right.
Alright, do I take 1 shot at cooking after I go save?
Yeah, yeah.
I
For
gotta
what
bring
it's worth,
damn
Nell
it in
is
somehow.
really good at cooking, so she can carry pretty well.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Help this
She's
drunk
like
out in the
30.
kitchen.
Yeah.
And Faye isn't the worst at it. He's like okay.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the numbers as they are.
I think he's like 14, Nell is 40, is like 30,
Mhm.
and then Dom Damuda over here is merely 6.
6.
But
Just so sad.
I do think that's the thing about crafting because some people have specific items. Like 4 was like that as well. Some people can make specific items.
Yeah, yeah.
Like sometimes your numbers are gonna be shit because you're
Yeah.
dragging someone with 6 cooking.
I would actually have better overall cooking stats with Big Red here. But we'll let him cook.
We'll let them cook.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good portrait. He's earned it.
Chopped steak. Chopped steak.
oh
Yeah.
hell yeah, man! This is get you some Salisbury / Hamburg steak.
Yeah.
Mmm.
You make them homemade. A Salisbury steak's actually quite good because it's basically just a wet meatloaf.
Right.
Positive.
Every one of his pictures is very good.
Yeah, the cooking numbers are kind of low, so even jumping up to 60 is
Might be too much.
harsh.
We had to see him though, cooking and
Yeah.
drinking
Yeah.
out of the flagon.
We'll take that steak.
Oh, well, now we're gonna do a 6. Surely we can invent this.
Oh, this would be funny, because I think you might have seen. So someone else already patented
Ah. But at least I can patent steak.
this. You sure can.
Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, not bad, not
Here's the
bad.
tentative evaluation.
That's a respectable steak.
There isn't anything for which you can file a patent right now.
The concept of filing a patent for steak.
Sure. Why wouldn't you patent that steak? It's a good steak.
Alright, now we will head over to that mine and steal some copper from our enemies, I suppose.
Yep. Do you invent a cough syrup for Armina? Probably not. In that, I wouldn't trust any of these guys to be able to. You saw their compounding skills.
Lean for Amina.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We're gonna get more of Mihoshi's voice actress.
Yep, yep.
Thank God I finally
we have
a
lot of names for Roger. Ooh, before we go with the mines, we should definitely change
Is
up
it about
some
that
names.
time?
I mean, we tend to do it like a little ways in stream.
Alright, well, what are we doing for fake here?
So we got gamer, log off, war crime.
Ooh. I mean, he's... As we said, he was sort of attempting to commit war crimes. I'm not sure if he succeeded or not.
Oh, so we'll not be able to fit this, so we'll have to figure it out.
I mean,
From
war
the
crime...
I or the...
War crime line
I like
gun.
War Crime.
Cliff, the name we got for him right now is Dad.
Big Red Fitter is so good,
It's so
and I
good.
will miss it.
I mean, we can always go back to the ones we really like.
The Dad Fitter.
Dad Fitter. Alright, so we got a shit ton for this guy.
And none of them are Aldous. Oh boy, Didn't even blink. Blink the S. Huxley. And then Rumi.
Wimdy.
Windy. Windy.
Wimdy.
I like how the I is not centered. I mean, none of the letters are, but the I really makes it
Yeah, it really isn't.
really makes it obvious. This is not a fixed width font. All right, Wimdy Zephyr. They're now in Arius.
Yes. Do save here.
All right, well, let's go see that, Rumi. This isn't it. Now they're all here.
There you are, Nell.
Oh, this line guy.
Hello, Claire.
The wagon is ready. We can leave whenever you want.
That face is not bubbly enough to be delivering the line like that.
Everything that we might need is already on board.
So very funnily, in keeping with this game punishing you, if you talk to Dad, if you talk to Cliff in Paternity on the way back here, you get another private action where you lose affection with everybody.
Oh shit.
It's a talisman.
What happens?
I mean, I don't know. I just have the list, man. I can't tell you what happens in them. I just have the list here that shows you lose a shit ton of points with everybody.
Alrighty.
Be careful.
This one's called Fate the Worrier, so I suppose he's just moaning.
About giving weapons to these
Probably.
people. Still.
And you lose points with everybody.
War crime, Dad. See you again.
You can count on us. We'll take care of Nell.
We'll get you that copper. Don't worry.
So many names for Fate.
May good
They're all on the
fortune
list. They're all on the list. What's your name? Yes, yes, Dad is, like, right there, and I think you didn't talk to him, because you didn't have a scene. With Big Red and Paternity.
Lucky me.
Yeah, but, I wasn't gonna tell you about it until after you were past it. In case you did, you know, talk to him and trip it, but I was like, no, if you don't, I'm gonna mention the Star Ocean thing is fucking mean.
What's the dragon?
And that is, like, the third or fourth...
Whimsy, we know they're here.
Fourth private action that does nothing but tank affection. In a row.
And I'm skipping them all.
You did manage to avoid them all.
Into the mines.
They're probably here after air dragons to beef up their army.
Yes, it's likely you're right.
They're recruiting.
Tynave,
Yes?
you two wait here. We'll take care of them.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Cliff, Nell, let's go. Huh?
Those dudes are not very secured for their flying creatures.
Who are you?
Hi.
Yeah, no, they are full on holding for their life over there. They will fall off at any time.
Follow me.
Bring it on!
Woo! I was sent to space.
This is, I do another spike in difficulty. These guys suck. This is not a, like, boss type of battle. Not that you really worry about that anyway.
Yeah, these are uncommon regular enemies.
Yeah, you probably
Neat.
want aerial one.
Yeah. I changed that in.
Tactical, is it tacticals or tactics? There's, I'm sure you can. Maybe equipment. No, okay, you can change your equipment. Can you not change your moves? Maybe not.
This is an all heal.
The perfect and the ripe.
Probably what I want.
Yes, unfortunately for you, Roger is a fucking detriment in this fight.
Roger is so tiny.
Yeah.
And, even when he's hitting high, he's not hitting that high.
No.
I have chosen well, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, the character who has a built-in just like jump in the air and tackle is just a move that she can do.
Yeah.
That can hit enemies in the air. You don't have her in the team.
That sounds like a great move. That's really fun.
Yeah, you definitely want Nell in the party in this dungeon.
Wonder if he's gonna HP or MP die first. Huge success.
Albus.
You're next.
Yeah, to go along with all
Any
the
last
Alduses,
words?
there's
Yeah.
also the one Aldus.
You won't get away with this.
Is there a heal point anywhere near here?
Yeah, just run back to town.
Damn. There he goes.
Dang. Deploy
I'm
it
sure
now.
he'll be back. With reinforcements, we shouldn't have let him escape.
Then we'd better hurry.
I think that's the thing about Roger is he's fine, but like,
Tiny.
my god, he requires a bit of babying. in a time where, like... Hi.
Sir?
Hi.
Right here.
Yes.
We didn't ask for you, buddy. Yeah, at a time where, like... You're going to go in through some tough fights.
We're gonna clear a path through
You
the
get
dragons.
him literally right before
You
a
two
boss
follow
fight.
the
Yeah.
runners behind us.
Okay.
Please be careful.
You, drive the wagon.
You!
Yes, milady.
It doesn't even get
Let's
him.
go.
Okay.
Go back to the polls.
Yeah.
Because we're dying.
Mm-hmm. I believe it once again you cannot complete this map. I will double check. Yes, it's not on the list.
I want to say that one is annoyingly, like, you can get to 95% on it and you can't finish it still.
Yeah.
It's the other way, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's to the right now.
Yeah.
Guys, Roger just has so much competition. I mean, like, you know, Fate and Cliff are just, like, too good to give up. And Nell's fine, but she's way better than Roger, in this dungeon. So I think you rest in, Oh, well, I guess you can.
Alright.
I think maybe you could rest in the building and yeah, in the mansion, but I don't know. Can go in and talk to people if you want.
This seems like a trap.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, if you go back and talk with literally anyone in that room, you get minus 800 points with everyone.
That's this game, baby!
It would do it.
Fucking Cliff tanking your affection with everybody in Paterni for no reason.
These are dark times,
I
dog.
never have any hope. Now we can talk to Claire. About, you know...
Orkrim.
About her girlfriend, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I'm disappointed to tell you the truth.
You can be so fucking
No.
mean. You would lose 6 points with Nell if you said you were disappointed in her.
Disappointing.
6 points.
Orkrim, please keep looking after her.
Thank you, Warcrum.
It's very funny. Being disappointed tanks your affection with almost everybody.
Oh, there's someone who likes that?
There's someone who loves that you tell Nell that she's a disappointment.
Alright, sneak around the Staggy Boy. Who would win?
I'm willing to
wish
bet
you
that
had-
nobody, that might not be who people in chat are thinking of either. Weirdly.
I really wish that there was... that the names were 8 letters long available instead of 7.
Yes, yes.
It would give you so much more working space.
Yeah.
And
So
I
much
would
more of a
definitely
canvas.
suggest you name him White Boy.
White boy
no,
line god.
Save me! Save me!
White boy.
Save me, White Boy!
Hey, it lit.
We have had quite a few
Looks like we'll have to
suggestions that
like
were
it as we
8
go
letters
along.
that we've had to cram into 7.
Sure hope there are no dragons around here. Ah, I can put them out too. Aw, if I was a chest, I would have been hiding there. Is that good?
Hi! I thought you said you wanted to see a dragon.
Here we go, guys.
Hi!
Looks like an even match.
They're such babies.
Oh good, another rock stage.
Yeah, you're in a cave. Sorry, you get rocks in caves. Very annoying.
Want some? Blade of Fury!
Ice Beetle!
I feel like Star Ocean 3's like relationship system has the same energy as the fact that you can just be an impatient piece of shit in Golden Sun: The Lost Age.
Yes.
There's exactly one cutscene and nowhere else.
Yup.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's a very similar vibe going on between those.
It's, yeah. Those are just funny how many times it lets you just dunk it. Like, hey, you talk to a character, you've dunked everyone's,
You idiot. You
everyone's
moron.
affection. How could you do this?
Let's take
Don't talk to your friends, stupid.
But, like, it has no consequences. There's none you need to worry about. Oh, nice.
I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah,
but
no,
okay.
I thought Cliff might slam that dragon out your range. Yeah, these guys are nowhere near as scary as the flying one.
Whoa. Got some moves though.
Know your enemy before you strike the.
Yes, the Enraging Kraden is very funny.
It is legitimately like it's a weird reward for actually paying attention and deciding to just be a shit the whole time.
One of those like, wait, the game's really tracking this moments?
Exactly. Like I can't believe that in practice that it does.
Yeah.
It's the only time in either game where that happens. Like
Yeah.
it keeps track of exactly that. I actually have to wonder if like a lot of things in games are occasionally like a little Easter eggs like that, or just like one developer thought it'd be fun or funny to include, and just did it on the like on a side project on the day. So I wonder if they decided, all right, I'm gonna keep a whole big set of flags here of which of these you decide to be contrarian about.
I was not allowed to attack until I moved back there.
No. So I will tell you, the Lightstone you got is an accessory.
Ah. Does it have to be on
You do have
B-Boy
to,
here?
No, it just has to be on someone.
Okay.
I don't know if it can be on Momentari. I don't know if it has to be someone in your party, but you need to have it equipped on.
Okay.
Someone.
That's a good question. Why don't your universal translators have a fucking flashlight?
Because they can't be
My
that
universal translator has a flashlight.
Right? Become a pretty standard feature.
God, these chameleons are bad.
Luckily, they can't really fight against Sidekick. Give it a shot. I could equip my overwrought product.
Maybe on the Fate then? I'm pretty sure it's... You got a Lightstone. Yeah, okay, it's only on Warcrime. Annoyingly.
Lovely.
Hilarious. Must be equipped to use. Alright,
Probably the insight rather than Symbol of Courage.
Yeah. A little bit less tanking of my stats. Sure. Got jump scared by a dragon no matter what.
Dirty trick.
I let my guard
Yeah, he did. Dummy. Luckily, so did he.
Blade of Fury! Hammer of Force! Want some?
I didn't actually think that breath attack would get blocked like that.
Yeah, as long as it's not a strong attack, yeah.
There's been a lot of stuff that plays a bit fast and loose with
A
that.
little bit.
Like where I basically
Oh, they're both paralyzed. You're gonna need to cure them.
don't like do the block animation at all. I love having to press in the opposite direction of like in the direction that they are on the battlefield.
Actually, unparalyzed. Yeah. Just with both of them, I was like, that's not scary. Beamed by rocks.
Rocks win. Alright, gotta make use of that dynamic lighting technology. I can't move in any direction.
Here we go, guys.
Well, I haven't tried one of the directions.
Yeah.
Blade of Fury!
That is definitely the one I was aiming for. Let Cliff deal with the chameleon.
What's the stupid thing you have to do to unlock not having to be locked on to something? I feel like it's like you have to do part of the post game, or like you have to beat the game on hard or something on Galaxy.
Oh, maybe. I know there's a thing, but he currently has it on that it switches to the one nearest you automatically. I know you can turn that off, but it stays locked on. I don't know.
The game it forces you to use a lock on by default, and unlocking no lock is really hard for some reason.
Like 95%.
What cryptic words?
95% battle trophies,
Jesus.
right? Okay. And in practice, this only helps like one character. That's it.
Looks like a good fight.
Yeah, unlocks full active mode.
He fucking
95%, so manual mode.
Flipped on me there.
Blade of Fury!
I don't think I've ever gotten 95% of it, so.
Too slow!
I certainly ever have.
I definitely got 65 because that unlocks the highest difficulty. But then I think I couldn't beat the highest difficulty.
Couldn't stand to go any further.
Oh, the highest
difficulty in this game sucks ass.
Yeah. If you want the platinum, I think you do have to beat it on that, which is ridiculous.
That seems like a trap.
Did you read the inscription?
I did, yes. I didn't really get much from it. It says turn to darkness.
There were just a bunch of dragons sitting in this dead end.
The difficulty levels in this game is purely like numbers wise.
Yes.
That's all it is. It's just
But
the numbers start to get really stupid on the last difficulty level.
yeah.
They're not that bad on Universe. Universe is fine. It's just the last one that's really stupid.
My combo broken by a fucking rock. We finally got something.
I mean, 4 did the same thing, and I also beat that. But stupid hardest difficulty, and it's the same. It just like ups everything by like 2 times. But that at least had technology to help me. Ooh, 500 enemies.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
You also, I believe, lose the ability to see the enemy's fury gauge.
So you can't know if you're gonna be blocked or not.
Yes.
Oh, love that. That's really good.
Okay.
Actually, now that you mention it, I think there's a number of different, like, annoying mechanical things that it does like that in that.
We're just gonna make it worse.
1.8 times stats. You can't see fury. But it also, like, the final difficulty does change the AI, but it makes it glitchier.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So people, like, I know about this when people exploit a glitch in it. Which I don't know when I was playing it, of course, but yeah, it's like, if, I was saying this because you're never gonna see it. If your playing character is the last one alive and you stand still, enemies will not attack you. So you just kill off your other 2 party members.
We're dead weight anyway.
And just, like, attack right away, stand still, and they will not target you. I myself hurt. Nice.
Weave 2 into a single line of darkness?
Congrats, you did
have
it!
2
You
shadows.
you solved the puzzle!
Huh?
You solved the puzzle!
Weave your 2 shadows from the 2 light sources into a single line of darkness.
Fucking PlayStation 2 dynamic shadow engine. Hideo Kojima is creaming himself right now. It sort of seemed like the only thing I could do. But I guess I solved it. I'm very smart.
Bring it on!
Bring it on.
Yeah, apparently, enemy speed is also boosted in the highest difficulty, which they need to be faster.
I agree, they did.
Yeah, I think I just sort of gave up then.
It's a stupid difficulty. It's
Yes.
it's very much a you have to gimmick it or you're not going to like gimmick it either. If you don't have to do the glitch there, but you have to gimmick it in some
Right,
way.
you need to make it like fair to yourself, essentially.
I think the very annoying thing is that there are a bunch of battle trophies that are beat this post-game boss on the highest difficulty.
Yeah, oh my god,
Yes.
dude.
Thankfully, you don't need to get 100% battle trophies for the platinum or to unlock full active mode, but that is so fucking mean. I think
You
there's
little
like
fuck!
I hate the chameleons.
Want some? All right.
Right.
16 of them. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So Wimdy's Rhinology, she's not really a mage. So her symbology, and yeah,
He's
her
the
weapon.
all-rounder character.
Yeah. And so it depends on like your weapon and your stat layout for her. She doesn't have much in the way of int right now.
She's dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Very common
Oh, nice.
Saroshan character of like, you know, first 4 or so of kind of all-rounder, able to use everything at least a little bit, but isn't amazing at anything either.
MP?
Everything good.
Yeah, I guess it's really, it's
Yeah,
like
Denny.
you can get HP, but give him defense. We need that cliff fitter defense for ya.
She is waiting for that HP so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the...
Sure.
Hi. The frail characters in this game fare way worse. Like, I really like Nell as a character, but man, like, she's so fragile.
The thing is, I almost always use Nell for a very long time in this game. Because I never get Roger.
That's
yes,
fair.
Yes,
so
yes,
we are kind of stuck with the characters we have right now.
Yeah, and your choice right now are Roger or Nell as a third, because no one's giving up a Clipper Fate. That's just going to be how it ends up working. They're too good.
Not. Ah, you invented something.
Ooh.
Your people invented something.
I have my people on it.
There isn't anything for which you can shop information. It'd be quite a sight to see a long list of your own inventions.
Melania made an antidote and a super potion.
Gratz made some assassin sickles.
Yeah. There's also the other part of at this point in the game. Fundamentally, you're not getting much in the way of like intelligence stat boosting on anything.
Right.
Even on. So Nell's int is just languishing behind her, like, regular attack stat to actually compensate for that.
Right,
so
casting is just
it's actually not a bad
bad.
idea to go into her like symbology list and tell her to stop using the offensive magic.
Yeah, you can tell her to not do that. Up to you if you want to.
Potentially. Okay.
Ice Noodles does have the tiny chance to freeze an enemy to death, but
It's very small. I
Suppose it's
don't know
only
if she
10.
has any further down, I don't know.
Don't believe so. You mostly hear her yell, Ice Needles! Surely heal couldn't be a bad thing. Woo!
Oh, we got the zoomies!
Get back here, you little shit! These things are so annoying to light! Oi! Oi!
Cornered him!
Real fight.
Looks like a good fight.
Blade of Fury. Want some?
Got his ass.
Ice Needles!
Hammer of Might.
Kinda kicked his ass there.
ooh, you got yourself a random dropped accessory of a mist charm.
I almost missed that charm.
Ah.
Huh.
And I guess if I'm not getting poisoned, it's some extra defense.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Of course, now I have to actually find the locked door that he had the key to. It's not this one, I guess.
That's not locked with a key. That's like locked with a lever. That's a portcullis.
Whose dwarf fortress are we in here? All these randomly tunneled tunnels. Barred
Yeah, I should
doors.
play more Dwarf Fortress. They have multi-threading in the game finally.
Oh,
It
shit.
sped up every single person's game by like 50 FPS.
Easily, yeah. That's wild. Are you cooking?
Yeah, dude.
They can have this huge mine, but in the forest, they're like every square.
Everything has to be its own. And yet I still can't find it. I feel like I've done most of this and have not seen a door. I don't know if there was a door earlier either.
Oh, it might be that. Wait.
I kind of suspected. Fuck!
Yeah. You just didn't interact with it.
I did.
Oh, I didn't want you to. Decided no.
I absolutely pressed the X button.
The game went no. The game was like no.
The interactions in this with stuff is like kind of problematic.
I feel like that might be an emulator thing. I don't really remember it being that hard to interact with things. It's been a while though.
If I were a chest, I would have hit here. Thank God.
Oh.
Bros?
Hi.
Gatekeeper cannot block what he cannot see. Well,
I guess you can see if you have anything better than the,
we've got the misconceived product.
You sure do. I don't have much, to be honest. Charm Insight probably is the best thing we have.
Alright, I guess I'm reloading the room.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dummies!
Now you probably want back on.
Look at you equipping the accessory that we gave you for specifically navigating this this dungeon. You rube. You maroon.
You fool!
We tricked you.
Got him, GG's.
Oh. Oh.
That's a scarier dragon, isn't it?
Oh, we're deeper than mine, I guess. I have red dragons. Whoa, he took you!
I got there a little bit, yes. Alright. Cliff got me there.
Blade of Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack him on the head.
Yeah, it's really, it's a very old game thing that you cannot see the stats scrolling through it. You have to click on each individual one.
Of course. You're telling me there's
Even
other
if
ways
you
you
know.
could do that?
Even if nobody else got you know that Dad Fitter got you.
Yeah. Dad's always got you.
Here we go, guys.
Apparently we got increased chance for an item at some point.
Last fight, I think. I was a little surprised that wasn't a back attack, to be honest.
It's very funny how the aerial, like, heavy hit is much faster than the grounded one.
It's like...
It's way better.
Yeah, it's great, actually. It's sick flips, it is.
Want some?
I mean, honestly, that's a better air attack than Aerial is.
Yeah, right. Like...
The only advantage Aerial has over it is that it does some MP damage, mainly.
Mhm.
And probably more damage overall, because it's skill, but...
It also costs HP to use.
That's true.
Oh, hello, another recolored dragon.
This is the first one. Uh-oh.
We're in Ned's castle, clearly. The red, the yellow, and the blue dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Meat fort!
Be careful
Return
about
to
opening
meat.
up chests then around here.
Uh-oh.
You might end up being forced into dragon fights.
Fate worse than death.
This blue one's stronger.
Know your enemy before you strike.
I've heard
Heal
Cliffs call his enemies a moron so many times.
So much.
Yeah.
I have to stop myself from saying it every time.
Do you just think the edge one in your head?
Yes.
Is that all they've got?
Not that I was holding back.
But is that all they've got?
I've heard that one so many times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I've never even played it.
Far more than on stream, yes.
Not that I was.
My favorite part of Star Ocean 4 is the stretch of time where Edge is feeling depressed and therefore stops saying anything.
Never says anything.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
And of course, Edge was one of the ones that had the 30,000 enemy kills battle trophy, so,
So not that I was holding back.
So you hold that, like, you heard that for, like, 2 hours every morning for a while, yeah. When I was
Is this all they've got?
When I was working on that.
So,
ooh, you're gonna, yeah.
these colored ones are slightly better at inflicting the paralysis. I've absolutely had all 3 of my party members get paralyzed before. It's
not great.
Kind of rough.
Kind of rum. You can do
has
that?
common attack symbols on?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, check to see if we have anything better, but it's useful for him to have healing in fights as well, but... Yeah,
Wait, what? He doesn't, though.
Oh, yeah, well,
support?
yeah, support symbols. Does he just get lightning? It's just a thing he has.
I guess so?
I guess that's
So
just
you
a
can
thing
check
he
his support
has?
skills.
I had no idea.
Oh, he does have no guard now.
Oh, yeah, we should definitely. Critical hit HP.
I mean, probably over the common support symbols. You tend to use items rather than healing in fights, to be honest.
True. That's
And no
worded
guard is
so
always
weirdly.
good.
I think you can... Can you still use healing outside of fights? I guess you can check.
You can. You can
Yeah.
still cast
Okay.
healing outside of fights even with that on. I guess, yeah, I guess he just learns Lightning Blast naturally, and I just completely forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Race ahead of thyself, but not when alone. Ooh, symbols. Okay, I see some Dargan heads.
You do have to step on that to start the puzzle.
Oh, I know. I was looking around. I just realized it's like fucking floating in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've always found it weird that they bothered having the stone actually get modeled there.
Right.
As opposed to just the light happening, right? So race ahead of yourself, but not while alone.
This is also with the shadows, but like... Not totally sure what that means exactly.
Well, each one of these light sources is giving you a shadow.
Yes. Okay. I get that. Okay, I feel like it's when the shadow's falling on the door that it's fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
But if I kill all the lights, the door closes regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct. It's actually pretty simple in the end.
It was mostly just that I couldn't really see the conditions under which the door closed.
Yeah. It is just have at least one shadow, but it can't touch the door first before you.
When I realized it was closing when it touched the door, I was like, oh, okay, I just gotta get rid of them. Fuck you. Rocked, idiot.
I don't know why these guys become invincible.
Right?
That's
You
ridiculous.
should at least be able to hit them. Because, like, they just do this.
Yep.
Thank you, Clip. They were not kidding about the dragon infestation.
Mm-hmm.
There
You
is
mentioned
another
the
exit
other
in that room, by the way.
Oh, okay. My paths overfloweth. Oh god, there's so many exits in this room, too.
Don't you love seeing down there in the bottom right after having done all of this dungeon so far and seeing only 44%?
44%. That's a good amount. I like that. I would have given it to me personally.
Yeah, in practice, this one is as simple as just turn off all the ones that aren't the one closest to the door you're going into.
Yeah, not on the wall that it's on.
They did angle them in a really annoying way, though.
Yes.
Where the shadow is not clearly behind you when you're going through a door.
Yeah, I figured out I kind of have to kill the red dragons first here.
And with paralysis does go away on its own.
Yeah.
It's not permanent for the fight. But because if it was,
He would game over.
this dungeon would probably cause a lot of people to stop playing.
Yeah.
No, it's just like you never like having two people. But then Dad on Paralyzed. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Well done.
Dirty trick.
Okay, that's
We finally got triple experience, and I'm gonna lose it to a rock.
Blade of Fury!
Excuse me?
Blade of Fury!
I actually want to say having no guard does end up making it slightly harder to lose your bonus board. I want to say that that's true. I'm not guaranteed.
I don't know what loses it in the first place.
Right.
Definitely heal up.
We've definitely had a lot of times where it just sort of stayed for way longer than it should have, and other times where it disappeared as soon as I looked at it funny.
If you get crit by an enemy, as an enemy just
Okay.
does more damage than it's supposed to, that will break it.
Right.
I think taking an amount of damage in one hit
Black.
Yeah.
Also does it, but I think No Guard makes that particular one stop working.
Okay.
Dying while you're playing that character also breaks it, and running away breaks it.
Right.
Yep.
No cowards here. Finally got triple experience.
Star Ocean till the end of time is of the opinion that Brave Blade runs are real and not fake as hell.
Blade of Fury!
Get away from them.
You cannot explain to Star Ocean 3 that the problem isn't even really not running away until you get it, but realistically, it's the fucking interdimensional cleft where everything will kill your ass.
Yeah, I think you might want to go back.
This was actually the way out. I see.
That's the way out, but it's not the end of the dungeon, if I remember right. You have to defeat something on the other end to actually beat this dungeon.
Cool.
Yes, we need to go back through the north door.
Sorry about that.
I didn't remember which way it was which. Is why I recommended you check is all.
Nice.
I say it eventually got outside, but I knew it was wrong way. I got the map out to double check. I was like, oh yeah, this is the wrong way.
It's fine. I'm just getting some extra experience. And my Eldritch Firestones.
Eldritch Firestones.
What do they even do?
Well, they're Eldritch and they're Firestones.
They're usable items, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, they're bombs.
Fair enough. Wow. Lovingly rendered.
Mm-hmm.
The lovingly rendered exactly the same as the other one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd best believe they use that render frequently.
Yeah.
Anything that's justifiably a crystal and red gets that bad boy.
Vaguely crystalline.
Mm-hmm. You get any rubies? That's what it'll look like.
Rubies.
If you have enough.
Gotta wonder what game of telephone caused them to call the currency of Zelda rubies in the CDI Zeldas.
Yeah, what spot exactly did that happen at?
Like, are they not aware at all that they're named after a real currency, or?
Hey there.
Boom snows.
It'd be quite a sight to see a
Oh man, I'm
long
getting got.
Crude armor, tuna salad.
Not the tuna salad.
Feline guardian.
Aww.
Mayu is leaving you in the dust.
No kidding.
Look at our ranking.
Check the cities and dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
shit.
That's as well
Yeah.
kicking ass too.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's way above us.
Except for the people we've hired.
Millennia's doing fine. Millennia's doing
She's
fine.
doing great.
She's carrying the team, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Wimdy.
Listen, all you gotta do is sign the others on, and all of a sudden their accomplishments are retroactively yours.
Right, right.
That's how it works.
That's how invention works.
There's a goodie back on the right, I think, by the way. Not in that
previous
room,
room?
but rather that other path.
Ah,
that you
yeah,
remember, because there was
This
something
seems
about
pretty progressy, yeah.
it. Given that has a different thing on the map designating that this map is too big, we're moving to a different map.
Never a good sign.
Hey, check. I don't know if you can discard this game. I guess we'll find out.
Pretty sure I can.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Dude, all games should let you do that. It's very annoying when they don't. You're enjoying Trinity Trigger, but god damn it, Trinity Trigger. Let us drop items.
Amulet of Freedom? Ooh, immune to paralysis, huh? That's pretty good.
Pipe Fitter is amazing, thank you.
Immune to paralysis is actually relevant in this dungeon.
Yeah, wow, I'm putting that on for now. I'll probably put on that that other thing soon, but
dirty trick.
Ambush. It fell in from the ceiling.
I did a sponsorship thing for Trinity Trigger, and I did enjoy it to an extent when I was playing it. It did feel like it's like the games that it's evoking.
Yeah.
It also had one thing that appeals to me personally on a very deep level, which is anytime a video game has a whole big selection of gemeralds in it, and they're all different kinds.
So many
that
gemeralds.
appeals to me enormously for reasons I cannot explain.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, but it's really fun in co-op. We're playing in 2-player, really enjoying it.
Yeah, one of the few things we can actually do couch co-op.
Yeah. The AI control the third person.
They're doing fine.
They take less damage from traps.
Yeah, the game only pranks you when you walk into a trap. I'm a little surprised that didn't get broken there, but I guess I'll take it. Let's say that's the one I was definitely aiming for.
But yeah, so when you go outside, there will be the flying ones around. They're infinitely more annoying, but
They sure seem it.
you have gotten some levels.
Honestly, the biggest reason I'm going for this. Oh no. Back here! Sir!
He's escaping.
Frankly, I wish he would. Why didn't... Sure, fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm red and mad and fitter. That's definitely who I wanted to heal there,
Empty,
yeah.
empty, empty. You see how many spots we
We
have
have
for
so
party
many
members?
slots, yes.
And how many hours we're in, and all we've met is Momentai. No wait, so I
An optional character.
Blink. It's Blink,
Blink.
now. Yeah, and he's optional. Yeah. It's kind of wild how long it takes to get another mandatory party member.
It super does. Yeah, it's amazing how long it takes to get a mandatory character.
I believe we actually can have an opportunity for another temporary character before we get another mandatory one.
You do. Yeah.
I hope you're ready for a boss fight.
Nope.
The next mandatory character, though, is my favorite character to play as in this game by like a lot. So.
Yes, I like them too.
This is clearly not the deepest part of the mine. I think it's a dragon.
Huh? No,
Oh,
you're wrong.
fuck.
You're wrong. It's a cockatrice.
In
How
a
dare
technical
you?
sense, giant chickens are like the closest things we have to dragons.
We'll need everything we got this
I will not explain or defend this position. Good start.
Anyway, you got instantly petrified.
Love that for me.
I think it's not lavender. Okay, which one is it?
Sage.
Sage. Only old Sage is able to unpetrify.
Fresh stuff, no way. fuck out of there. Tragic.
Goodbye.
You knew it was coming.
I mean, it's a boss fight. If you keep a bonus board in a boss fight. You got him in 1 minute, though. There is 1 minute and no damage based on this.
Well, I guess at least we got to see his special petrification attack once.
Hey, Joe, I think you're up to like 35 now.
Yeah?
Head away from 15%.
Woo! Oh, no, not even a comment on the giant chicken? Okay.
Nope.
That's
It's normal.
Those just live here.
Yeah, it's normal around these parts.
It's like going out in the wood and say, "Holy shit, is that a bear?" What? There's bear in them woods. People know that.
There you are. Purity looks quite high. Everyone just start digging.
And they just then take up this load of fucking ore right here and say, okay, this looks like enough. You could definitely have just remelted shit down for this metal.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You did
If
not
that's
need
enough.
to make it. You did not need to get it made of fresh ore.
That's kind of the whole point of, like, metal in general.
It's very reusable. Yeah. Especially copper.
Yep.
Copper is, like, the easiest metal to recycle.
Yep. I mean, there's a reason that, like, shipwreck steel is, you know, from before the atom bomb went off is so, like, nice, because most of the steel we have is nuclear contaminated. And we still use it for shit. It's not like we're mining new iron for most of the steel we make.
It's kind of why the rare earth metal stuff is so bad. There's so limited amounts and it's really hard to reuse, so...
Yep.
And we're using it in everything.
Alright, well, we ended up taking a completely different path.
But we are in the same place.
Wild.
Hi.
Sure.
Dirty trick. Not good.
Not good. Well, time for sweet flip kicks.
Again, Sweet Flips was from a different game.
My bad.
Apologies, it was Sick Flips.
Yes, it was.
Sick Flips.
I mean, I don't even think you would need to... For what they're doing with it, I don't even think they would need to remove all that much impurity from the
No.
copper.
It'll still conduct pretty well.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, good.
Get a move on.
You still have a bonus board to break.
It's true. That's good. Squish that tree. Well, they're dropping a lot of money.
Yeah, 400 money's pretty good. You know, we don't have the fairy. How can we tell these guys were monsters?
I just realized something. I think they completely forget about the fairy. The moment that you're done with the fairy, like done that dungeon, they don't even have like a thing of saying the fairy then went off to go doing her own thing. She's just gone
She
from the game.
ceases to be.
Be careful
Turn around,
because I
sir.
believe this might be progress.
Okay.
Walk forward, go to the left. See that guy in the cape? Talk to him.
Grats! Battlefield is that sort of place.
Show him money.
Slap him with some dollar
Slap
bills.
him some cash.
You don't even get, I'm a very rich man, and get out of here, you, with him.
Give him 13,500 fall.
Okay, there is a rest point in here.
You're annoying me, old man. That's the two things that I can say.
You showed him the cash. There's someone here is a rest. Be careful, because someone here is progress.
I also send him
Yes,
ooh, 25 smithing.
That's
Oh
good.
shit, he might actually be useful.
Gratz is pretty good, yeah. The main thing with him, though, I don't know if he's better than either of the two characters. Like, the thing is that all three of the playable characters you have right now are pretty good at smithing. I think he might be slightly better than Nell, because I think Nell is 20.
Extremely diligent Aquarian soldier.
No. So I think it's the person past him is the rest, that person in the robe.
For no reason.
No, just because, you've been injured.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the way out and you want to explore the area first. It's just, a free rest point is nice.
Right, so should I go back to the other...
Yeah, there's a bunch more of around here. Hi.
Big. Ooh.
Hi.
Rainbow harpies.
Here we go, guys. Get moving.
Oh, I got something.
A strong attack? Is that double money?
Yeah.
I'd say it's Imperious Lady with your awful singing voice.
It is kind of funny that Sidekick has a tendency on the weak attack to bounce.
Yeah, I mean, it will bounce off enemy shield.
Well, like, I'll hit an enemy, like, clean, and still bounce off of them with Sidekick.
Ah, probably.
Yes, I can get that through the other bit.
Maybe. You might not have a path to. No, you sure do. Nice.
Aha! Whatever this is.
Magical berries?
Ah, a magical berry.
A level beyond perfect. Magical.
Now this is a magic moment.
I would never watch my step.
It's dark in here. I'm kind of surprised I didn't end up fighting that tree. Increased chance for item.
Yeah.
Oh no! He's too high up!
Space.
Oh no, he's on top of no!
Nice.
In for a challenge.
Oh jeez, is there an entire another area? Too bad I'm so full of compounding elixirs.
It's not too much more,
But it's so many compounding elixirs.
materials, I think. Just use materials or crafting, I don't actually know.
How this works.
Yeah, I guess you do, yeah.
Maybe that's why we're such a failure at some things.
Oh.
Wow.
What? An attack from behind?
A sneaky strike to start the round.
Oh, I'm dead.
Blade of Fury! Want some?
Know your enemy before you strike.
I love the way he says it too. Moron.
Moron. Oh shit.
Yeah.
In the same dungeon that you can recruit a guy who costs 13,500, they give you twice that, basically.
They sure do.
Bring it on! Blade of Fury!
Pulverize you.
Want some?
Get flipped, idiot. I'm kind of surprised I won that, but okay.
Sick flips. Oh, she can do lightning now.
Blast.
Lightning blast.
Oh, sneaky chest there.
Mm.
Just saw it. Oh, does Nell have enough for an HP level up now?
That was what I was checking. She does.
Ah,
she needs it.
Yeah, she fucking does.
She needs it so bad. Could give him more HP or MP.
Both good, both good.
The biggest, fattest fitter possible.
Yeah, I'm like, you little shit.
Offer some Heidi berries. Oh, geez, yeah, we even walked straight around here. Okay, I think I've now been around this whole area.
Yes, I think so.
Is there anything else I'd want to do?
No, just rest up, save.
I don't think we have a save.
You do, you have to go back into
Yeah,
the,
you can
the
go.
cave.
Yeah.
All the way back
No,
in the
no, no,
dungeon to before the boss?
No.
There was one after the boss, after the cockatrice.
Yeah, there's one before
north
and
exit.
after the boss.
Oh, okay.
We definitely do want
The
to
funny
save.
thing is, there's one after the boss for a really stupid reason, because they prevent you from going back into
Yes,
that room.
I did
because of the
notice
thing.
that.
So they put one before and after, one room away, both ways.
Yeah, so it's the north one, not this one.
Yeah,
That is
because that
not
one
a
is
gap.
the side entrance you went
Yeah,
out.
that we
yeah.
popped out
First time.
before.
Yeah, it should be just right over here.
By right over here, you mean 2 rooms from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no
That's right
enemies, so
over.
it's fine.
Yeah, you definitely want to save.
Right over here.
Just right down the road. Right down the road.
It's coming right up, right? There we go.
Woo!
Alright, well, thanks for putting this here. Now we just gotta go back down the road. At least it
Right
wasn't uphill
down the
both
road.
ways. At least these minecart tracks are still very well maintained. Getting killed out here.
Yeah, they definitely were like, we need to make this work in actual space. You can't just have an entrance up here. It makes no sense.
That would be ridiculous. Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Is it time for a minecart minigame?
Yeah. You got it's the hauler. You got the turtles again.
Haul on.
Hauler.
Haul off. The hauler.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I love
The horse.
I love that horse. That's a good horse.
Lady Windy. There's
Wait,
a problem.
we learned the name of these horses, didn't we?
I believe we did.
Yeah, it's like 3 letters long and begins with A, I think.
Yeah. We were like, oh, are those ever gonna see those? Apparently that's one. There we go.
Oh, did the entire Dragon Brigade find us?
Yeah. Yeah, a little
Dragon
bit.
Brigade.
Good job getting this far, but I'm
That's
afraid it
Demetrio.
was all in vain.
Do you remember him?
That's Demetrio.
Not really, and they're blurring it, so we can't look at them. There was like or
Looks
something,
like it
yeah.
took too long.
You guys load the copper. Leave the fighting to us.
Yes!
No, you shouldn't remember Demetrio. He's new for this one fight.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere.
My buddy, Demetrio.
No, I was kidding.
Lay them to waste.
He's
The mighty
got a voice,
Demetrio.
but yes, he doesn't have a face. That's how you can
In
tell.
your dreams.
They're like Shelby. It's like, hi, Shelby. Oh, I didn't say it.
I'll make one of them say it. That was just a
Close.
These ones just yell.
Yeah, the ones in the black
yeah.
armor
Yeah.
tends to.
Glory. That was
Glory to Ericliffe. Sorry, that was me merging two different glories.
A copper is loaded.
I've watched a I think it was like 2001, 2002. Oh boy, nice. You got one of these. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're lucky. So there is an actual thing about this game's
Someone has to
crashing.
deal with the dragon
A not
You go on ahead.
insignificant number of
We'll hold
crashes
them
actually
off.
happen in the middle of cutscenes because they're in
Nice.
engine and they're failing the script.
Right.
Just go. Hurry.
We were just building tension, you know?
We'll catch up with you later, I promise. Now get that copper to Dion.
Yeah, I've watched a
Marlene, let's go.
an infomercial about selling the total collection
Don't
of
even
Beanie
think about
Babies
it.
more than once, and this one guy is so excited to tell you about
Think we
Glory the
avoided the
giraffe.
worst case.
Amazing.
Bah, what could you possibly accomplish by looting some copper? Or maybe it's for that new weapon of yours.
What?
No!
How do you know?
About that.
Because you
Don't
just told me
underestimate
about
us.
it.
Fox boy!
For quite some time now. You don't have a monopoly on spies, you see.
Why would you tell us this, Demetrio?
Why?
Because he's dumb.
Whatever this runological wonder of yours turns out to be, it
I
won't
love
help
him,
you win
though.
the war.
We're not gonna see him
The
again,
weak
though.
will always fall to the strong.
They got a proper voice actor in for him.
Posture.
Relishing this.
Surrender.
He's Liam O'Briening pretty hard.
Yeah.
Me laugh.
So these two are Fate and Cliff, huh? You both are quite impressive. It's not too late,
Why
you
is
know.
this Mook talking to
Join
us for
with us.
so long?
How can he keep his voice so steady when he's bouncing 3 feet in the air?
In fact,
If
like
you
that seems
refuse-
extremely unsafe. I mean, people don't even like to speak when they're horse riding.
Yeah.
Because they can
Join you or die.
bite their
I can't
tongue.
decide which is worse.
We'll never join you. And I don't intend to die either.
I thought you'd have a little more sense. What a pity.
What a pity.
Here we go.
At least I'll get double fall from this.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Like, I should probably throw out a berry
Yeah,
here.
the ripe berries are 30% on everyone.
There they are. Thank you. There we go. Please, give me your one good attack.
This guy does have a 1 minute and a no damage battle trophy, which is pretty fucking
Which
neat.
seems horrible.
The 1 minute one is like very, very neat. And this is very much at the point where your holy sword is
Right,
like,
it's no longer the powerhouse.
Yeah. She's not healing herself.
He has no interest in that. I mean, it might just be another ripe berry. I got a little slapped.
Worst part, though, of course, being there's no OTGs in this game, and these dragons, they go down for a year and a half.
Yo.
Yep.
And you just gotta sit there and let them not take damage. There's my holy sword. That's
Capture bonus point.
fucking
That's a lot
cash.
of money.
The double money's good. Holy shit.
Let's go bonus board.
I don't believe it. Still, your fate shall be.
Bye.
Later. Have a good one.
We better get back to Aquios fast.
Rip
Now
Demetrio.
that Eriglyph knows we are working on the new weapon, we don't have much time.
You're right.
Make sure to heal up.
Uh-oh. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, take that
Alright.
warning.
Is that backwards?
Go back in, yeah. There should be someone here, yeah.
Yeah, you can just ride back to that point.
I forgot the game warns you as well. But yes, unfortunately, I know how much you loved running up to that
To that save point? I should really run up to that save
You
point.
should do it again, yeah.
Alrighty. Do you want to end there, or is there something more interesting to end on
I
soon,
would
TM?
then go
It's not going
forward.
to take too long. You could,
Yeah.
if you wanted to, you could do the next thing.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you should.
We'll do it then. Probably get into like 3 fights on the way over here.
Oh, the dragon got you, okay.
With the aerial juggle.
And it's very... And this is a
God,
mean
the fact
thing
that
to do.
hammer might missed is ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah.
Extremely functional battle system.
I really should have let you, like, hit enemies on the ground. But four's the same, it's just the enemies aren't down for as long.
Strange MD, thank you so much for the resub.
That's an extensive time of sub.
Sure is.
Walk all the way to the
Alright.
safe point.
Just
Why
up ahead.
on earth did they not just put one
Yeah.
next to the cart, the hauler?
Yeah, you could have put one in that room. You could even have kept this one here. Make a third silly save point.
It's even because there's technically a workshop right there. You could
right?
make some stuff.
Yeah, right?
Gotta make that save inconvenient. Then the game is like, hey, you should go and
think about this, right?
You should go and rest.
Consider.
Because the game might be about to do something fucking mean to you.
I can't wait.
Oh yes, you did get like a couple of accessories.
Did, yes.
Oh, we can take the light stone off.
We sure can, yes.
Yeah, I got a warrior's bracelet.
And
that's
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I think that was the big thing.
Yeah, I think so. God, it really is like, I do still like this game, but man, it's like old game shit.
This game is full of like specifically early PS2 jank.
Yes.
Even though it wasn't a particularly early PS2 game, but it's still full of early PS2 jank anyway. There's a specific like flavor of video game jank from that era.
I feel like specific shadow puzzles are also part of that?
Yeah.
How damaged are you looking?
I'm pretty sure I healed.
Yeah, but then you got in a fight. Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're fine.
None.
Just wanted to make sure Nell wasn't at like 300 MP or something.
She would do that.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
That's a $350 fine.
My stream, I'll do what I want.
I will what you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you think you're just gonna go to town?
Yeah.
And rest and heal?
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck you.
Well, shit.
Tynaeve! Farlene!
Damn, they didn't get away?
No. Hi, Twink.
I thought something intriguing might be afoot.
Oh, Dad's gonna be like, oh yeah, the chance to punch this guy in the
glad I
face,
came
I'm
to play.
down.
Albel!
Albel.
What a pity. We had to seize your precious cargo.
So sorry.
Silence, maggot.
Albel not.
You had to kick her.
How dare you do this to my people?
Show how evil he is.
Huh? You mean these two?
We simply had to kick the one who
They
sounds like a
resisted when
squeaky
you
toy.
tried to seize the goods. They didn't put up much of a fight. They dropped like flies.
Are you making a joke, Albel?
Anyway, that cracked me up.
How are those shoulder pads on your body, bud? Where are these pauldrons placed? Where's your
What are they
points?
attached to?
He's actually got really chunky shoulders. They're gripping them.
No getting off the hook for free today. I'm not playing.
So yeah, right after that fight, fight this guy.
Alright.
This time,
No battle trophies in this
give me a
one.
little
Oh, so yes, his collar's
Oh yeah?
very
Try
funny.
us. We have a way of taking the fun out of things for our enemies.
Dad's gonna be like, I'm going to punch you
I'll
so
be the
hard.
judge of that. Now, let's see.
Dad was so disappointed we didn't get to punch him last time.
Alright, let's go beat up Winston Overwatch.
Mm-hmm. You get double kill?
Let's take it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll keep that.
Yeah, good luck.
Blade of Fury!
Well, I got a 30 hit, apparently.
Nice.
Not sure when or how that happened.
Blade of Fury!
Alright, took out his bros.
Blade of Fury!
Air raid. Oh, he's pretty good.
Blade of Fury!
Okay, that missed.
I'm kind of confused about everything that just happened there, but okay.
He really, really hates it.
And there it goes.
You did so well
Just a
now.
little slap on my side.
I want to say this fight doesn't actually give you that many rewards, though. So that's not that big of a deal.
Oh, I was so close,
Nah, I think they're
too.
actually gonna get a decent amount of money.
Aww.
Whatever.
Tragic.
I know, right at the end. So tragic.
He just pokes me on the side.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I got a 30 hit trophy. I don't think I had anything to do with that.
No.
You put up a better fight than I.
You actually trounced him pretty good. Which is
You
kinda
did. You fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Want some more?
Gladly. I won't be defeated by the likes of.
I like how it doesn't actually come out and be like, oh, he actually beat you.
Let's go.
You actually beat the shit out of him.
Huh?
We gotta get Tynav and Farlene to a doctor fast. And we got the copper. No reason to stick around here.
Yeah, but I could stick a knife in his neck.
Yeah, you're right.
But shouldn't we take care of this little problem first?
That's all for
I
it.
just gotta step on him, like...
Yeah, well, it's just like he said. Easy wins have never been my style.
Okay. This is actually possibly a fate worse than death.
Yeah, he's gonna
For
hate
this guy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you.
Damn!
I'm not interested in trouncing weaklings either.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Rower
Ooh.
glomps you.
Oh yeah, we killed him.
I always forget about that caption until just it happens, and it's so
Please take
funny.
Care of Tynav and Farlene.
So, like, Farlene and Tynav have spent about half of their screen time captured or
Getting their
injured
ass kicked.
previously.
I mean, the thing about Albel though is like we did gang up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say it'd been Nell versus Albel, Nell would have fucking died.
Yeah.
Somehow information about the top secret new runological weapon that we developed, the Thunder Arrow, was leaked to
Somehow,
Redcliffe.
me describing every aspect of this as I'm speaking to you right now. Never
must
using
report to
any
Her
form of
Majesty
code
as soon
word.
as
No,
code
no, no, no,
words
no.
Or anything.
They're
Oh,
not
no, the
fools.
Thunder Arrow?
They must be planning something.
Yeah, because that's the cool name.
As for that leak, one of my subordinates has gone missing. He disappeared right after you came back.
He said he had to make a
I'm
phone
willing to bet
call.
it was that one asshole with that came with you.
There's a good
Yeah.
chance he was passing information on to Ericliffe.
The one
This
who
is
didn't
truly
have a name and was
Jeff!
part of the trio.
Jeff would never do that to us.
Jeff was a
would
loyal
absolutely do that.
Aquarius soldier.
The moral of the story
I
is
think
don't
Jeff
trust
is a traitor.
men.
That's also fair.
Let's go.
Right.
We've got some copper to deliver.
And
Some
we
new
have
inventors.
new people in the thing.
Oh no.
Hey there, how's new product development going? Keep at it. Is there a rival that
Got
can
some.
you?
We met Macwell.
Macwell is
Okay.
legitimately really useful.
We're allowed to get Macwell.
Well, you know.
You're not allowed to get Macwell again. He's
No!
something that's kind of.
Yeah.
He's a little bit deep in the game to get the thing you need to recruit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Rigel.
And look at that talent level. Rigel is absolutely, the moment she gets on here, between Rigel and Mayu, it's like almost impossible to top cooking. They will do it before you.
Yeah, unfortunately for us.
We are not going to be able to grab Rigel anytime soon.
Well, you'd kind of want Mayu, because you'd kind of need her to make the thing you need to get her, and you
Oh,
need to make
good.
an item for Mayu.
I see, I see.
A specific item.
So we've got a little bit of a trail in order to be able to get Rigel here.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm never going to cook anything again.
Yeah,
unless you wanna.
He's a compounding item.
Okay.
Like, you're the one who's like, can't help him. I would tell him.
I'm not going to give him any specific like information about how crafting works. That is not extremely basic stuff. I'm not going to teach you the secrets of power. All right?
But can we tell him how to get inventors? How far does this go?
If basically by the time it should be useful to get them, I think it's probably a good idea to tell about how to get the inventors. Yeah.
Okay.
No reason to not do that.
All right. Well, we could definitely next time tell you how to get Mayu, which would then help you get Rigel if you wanted.
I mean, that sounds reasonable.
Alright.
I feel like I'm not sure I would stumble into this unless it's just blindly craft.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Simply having the people does not teach you how to become all powerful.
Become a god.
And I will only teach you how to become all powerful once you encounter a very specific enemy.
Oh,
that I feel
boy.
like most people will probably recognize on sight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There is a distinct single enemy gigantic spike in difficulty in this game.
Oh boy.
And then we will teach you the ways.
Exactly.
Alright, well, we finish up there.
This is a good point. After beating Albel, we're just heading back to Aqueous, I think.
It was important to beat up Albel, I'll give that. I suppose I can end us in the, whatchamacallit city.
You could go check on the girls.
The Petrie.
They're in bed here somewhere.
This house is quite large.
For what it's worth, what I'm talking about, I'm saying that I won't tell you about it until this too.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while. Oh,
There they
There they are. Yeah, this is another private action. How much do you want to annoy everyone? Just leave her alone.
But that just hurts my affection with everyone.
No, Roger liked that.
Oh, Roger!
And
That's worse!
One other character also liked that. If you had tickled her, a different character would have really liked you doing that.
I see.
Roger would have liked it also, as well. So Roger likes you a little bit more.
Great, that's what I want in
If
life.
you left her alone, Nell would have liked you a bit more, so it's a couple other characters.
Okay. Alright, well, I think we will finish up here.
After poking her.
After poking the sick woman, the injured woman.
So mean.
Because we're so terrible.
Alright, next time, crafting. I think we will be here next week.
I believe so, yeah. We will, at least.
Yeah, because I think it's Thursday we're heading off. Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be around next week. The good news is that the marathon that I'm doing next week is on the 21st, not the 20th.
Yeah, day
And
after.
I won't even be starting that until 3, so I have plenty of time to sleep and get ready.
Nice.
Perfect.
Alright, more Stoshin next week. Who should we reorder?
We do Smite. Alright, we're gonna send you over to Smite. Alright, more Stoshin on Wednesday, more Talos Principle tomorrow. Hope everybody enjoyed.
Bye, everyone.
See yous.